I took individually and did that figure. Take the first 10 months and then average. Each one of those have been averaged, not my total average. I averaged each line item.
So the different categories in your revenue side of the budget,
Correct.
several items are down with the exception of transfer tax commission, which is up.
And you might want to reduce it. I mean, I'm just using
$732,666 is what you're.
the formula I've
Proposed.
used is based on average of the first 10 months.
Okay.
And
Now,
you know,
because
where
January,
one looks,
February was
well,
low.
if you look at the recording fees, the first one, 011 there on the top,
Yeah.
380 last year, it may only be 372, but look at that compared to what it was in 2011. You're gonna have, it's jockeys, look,
Yeah.
2009, bigger,
Yep.
2010, down, 11, down, you know. I'm hoping we plateaued, to be honest with you. We've been going down since I started because of the economy. You know, I'd like to think it was going to level and start going the other way, but then I would be called a real optimist. And you look at the second line, I mean, copy sales, you know, 89,000. If you look back over the 09, the 10, 11, you see a significant increase. This is based on this year.
Yeah.
Bank interest, forget it.
Yeah.
We can have in our account, because we draw down to zero at the end of the month, but we can have in that account, you know, $750,000, and we're getting $22.80, and that isn't the bank. It's the way all banks are. I've checked. So
we're down roughly 6,000 in revenue.
I thought it was about 5, so
Hmm?
I thought it was roughly 5, and
Yeah.
I considered that not bad for a guesstimate.
And your budget is
It's like,
down 4.7.
I didn't get
Your
I
budget
didn't
is down a
do a
little bit,
percentage, but I
so-
am down. I mean,
What's that?
I'm not over last year's budget.
Right. Okay, anybody got any questions? So your budget is, to the taxpayers, is going up because your revenue is going down.
How do you figure
Right.
that, please?
Well, your revenue is down almost 6,000,
Right,
right?
right.
And your budget is staying about the same. 477,115, 477,147.
Yeah, my budget should never be based on my income.
No, I know it. Well, what I'm saying is,
I know they tried to use that,
When they
and
look at
I don't
that-
see the analogy, because
The work doesn't change.
the work does not change,
Yeah.
and it is a real frustration to be a part of this process. I don't spend anything I don't have to spend. You
I know
get
you
money
don't.
back from me at the end of the year, every year.
okay. No questions? Thank you very much, Ian.
You're welcome.
I'll make you copies and you can make copies. This one, right on. Okay.
All right, let's take a 5-minute break.
You're a slave driver, 5 minutes.
What's Steve Murray coming in for?
What's that?
What's Steve Murray coming in for?
And Kathy Gary, you have something for us for non-public at least?
Kathy Garrett? Or Robin Lee?
Robin does.
Kathy Gary. You're on now?
Yeah, I'm in I've got public
Yep.
too.
You have non-public too? No, you don't.
I don't, I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
unless you
we
have,
have
unless you have
not.
something for me. Okay,
No.
okay. Okay, some like little easy stuff. The Association of Counties meeting for Friday is canceled.
Yep,
Yeah, thank
we
you.
did that.
Okay,
That's
okay,
quick.
okay, that's easy. We have gotten calls again from Doc Star. They're the one that wants to come in to copy, that provides service, that copies all our documents and put it. Do you want to sit down and meet with them now?
I-
Okay,
Unless somebody else does, I don't want to.
okay,
It's only gonna cost us more money, and I'm not sure whether it's gonna make us more efficient or not.
okay, okay. all
What do
right.
they want to do?
They-
I like the idea.
They want to come in and copy all documents and put them on.
Electronic.
Yeah.
Electronic.
Yeah.
And how much is the cost?
I have no idea. That's
Oh,
what. Yeah, they
okay.
want to come in and talk to us about
What,
it.
are they giving a free estimate or?
Well, I'm sure they'd
Whatever,
give us
yeah.
an estimate, but I don't know. You know.
Maybe after the budget, maybe after
Well, you-
December 1st.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
can maybe
Yeah.
decide.
Come and talk to us because,
Yeah.
like, you know, deeds is all documented and then so. Okay. You started the budget process today. With the department heads, and I gave you all on each a binder to put your things in.
Oh, the one that is
That's downstairs.
downstairs?
Yeah, you don't have to do,
Oh,
I mean, when
do.
you go back,
Okay.
to help you organize, if that's what you like.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did, and then in the folder today was the budgets that you were gonna be, doing. So.
Let's see if we can keep the paperwork as simple as possible. Seems like every year
We have a lot.
we go through, we get another whole set, and get another whole set, and we lose the first set that they've given us. I don't know how better to do it, but if we can simplify it so that
Well, that's why I
we're
did
not shuffling papers around.
give you
it
the
just gets
binders,
confusing.
you know, put for each
Okay.
in the binder, and then when you get to more information, you can
Okay.
put it in.
Do you have any papers for the commissioners?
Yes, I
budget?
have the commissioner's budget here. It's pretty, I didn't really make any changes so far, because I wanted your direction as to what you wanted to do.
That's it?
Yeah.
Only one page.
And I know Cybertron is supposed to be meeting with you
Yeah.
to talk about the IT.
Is he still coming?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't think anyone has changed their IT lines,
We
because
can use the traffic light.
we're way,
Yes, we do.
This time, just do it and not have an argument about it.
Yep.
so I
So-
didn't make any adjustments in salaries. Medical insurance I changed because someone now has a family plan,
Oh,
so,
So where are you? Okay, 12.
and dues license I went up.
boy, employment tax expense.
Yes, that went up,
Did that go up for everybody?
yes, everybody's.
Again?
Yeah,
Wow.
because they're trying to catch up from prior years. They
Mhm.
paid more out than we paid in.
Okay. Why did you go up on the dues licenses and some?
Because it's been, it's been.
Oh, 11,000, yeah.
Yeah.
Been over 11,000?
Well, it's been over 11. So I just went up to 11.8.
We have purchased the computers,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
Yeah,
So-
do we need to keep that?
I don't, well, that's the other thing. Robin is the IT committee
Yeah.
has met. She's going to give me some numbers with regards to new equipment for our office and the IT line.
Okay.
What the 1,500 has for this year, for 2011, is for one computer.
and some software, and they're gonna do, wipe out another one of the computers and restore the software on it.
I have a question about the computer. So who gets new computers? New computers?
There's gonna be one, Catherine is gonna get the newest one.
Mhm.
And all her stuff will be loaded onto the new one, then everything taken off of her computer, and then her computer will be given to Lori, because Lori's has the tendency to have some issues.
I had no problem with that, but what did we spend the 6,300 on?
Computer expense?
Yeah,
That's for all our software.
updates?
Licensing, our contracts with our providers. You know, IBM, ACS for our financial,
Payrolls?
payroll, financial.
Okay.
Why did advertising go down?
Well, I had it, because
Oh, it does, yeah, I guess Robin does most of the ad.
she does the advertising, ours are for public notices, and I told Lori that we'll only put it in the paper once instead of a couple of times, because we have other avenues for publication, you know, the web, the downstairs. So
Okay.
putting it in the paper, I mean, we have a legal obligation to
Yeah.
put it in the paper, but we don't need to have it multiple.
And the reason for, I didn't hear your question, but the $409 expense?
This past year so
Yeah.
far, because it was put in multiple places.
Okay.
I have a question about the overtime. Who's getting that money, overtime?
That would be in our office, the staff?
Are they not salary?
No.
In order it stays the same, but we haven't spent an awful lot.
And
$378 or $381.
and I think you already explained the dues, license, and subscription, eh?
Mhm.
Yep.
Income expense.
I'm assuming that Ossipee town taxes, we'll be using that up, it's just not up to
Right,
date on
'cause
the
we-
expenses.
Right, because the tax bill we
Okay.
pay in
You
December.
went right over travel expense.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
The rest of it remains the same.
Said I haven't done any increases, and I know the other departments haven't either, as far as the farm maintenance, administration building, haven't made any changes, waiting direction from you guys.
Okay, so the medical insurance went up almost $4,000.
Yes.
That was the big one. And unemployment taxes went up 1,000. And so our budget is up without any increases, is up $6,000. I guess I'd like to see a breakdown on the dues, licenses, and
Sure,
subscriptions.
yeah.
See if we can't reduce that. I know over the years it's been the same, and we haven't had enough money in there to cover it. Travel, we need to change travel. And travel, I think we take it out of education and conferences and move it down into travel.
Okay, because you have 2,000 in there, so you want to, cut that back to 1,000 and put 7,000 in travel?
Here we go.
I
travel.
thought that he said he wanted to increase it.
Increase travel, but decrease education.
Yeah,
That's what David said. You just tell me what you want.
especially if the conference is gonna be held in North Conway again. There will be a change, though. We were given 4,000 out of